Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, where we peel back the layers of corporate filings to see what is really going on. Today, we're diving into Novelis Incorporated's latest report, and let's just say there is a bit of a musical chairs game happening with their auditors. So, on the 8th of December 2025, Novelis Inc. made a pretty significant announcement regarding a change in their independent registered public accounting firm. Think of it like switching your financial doctor. This isn't just a casual decision, it is a formal step signaled by the company's audit committee. The big news is that Novelis is selecting Ernst & Young, or E as they're commonly known, to be their new auditor. However, this isn't happening overnight. E will officially take over after PricewaterhouseCoopers LLP, or PwC, wraps up their audit for the fiscal year ending the 31st of March 2027. This means PwC will be the final auditors for the 2027 fiscal year, and then I steps in for the 2028 fiscal year going forward. Now, why the change? It is not because PwC did a bad job or anything like that. The filing explicitly states that this switch is due to mandatory audit firm rotation requirements in India. This is a regulation designed to ensure independence and prevent too close a relationship from developing between a company and its auditor over many years. Since Novelis's indirect parent company, Hindalco Industries Limited, is located in India, these rules apply. It is a way to keep the audits fresh and objective. PwC is being dismissed, but again, only after they complete their work for the fiscal year ending the 31st of March 2027 and file the company's Form 10K. For that period, the report also makes it clear that PwC's past audit reports for the fiscal years ending the 31st of March 2025 and the 31st of March 2024 were clean. There were no disagreements on accounting principles or auditing issues that would have caused PwC to issue a qualified or adverse opinion. This is important because it means the transition to AE is happening smoothly and without any red flags from the previous auditor. Looking at the specifics, during the past couple of fiscal years and up to the 8th of December 2025, there were no disagreements between Novelis and PwC on any accounting matter, financial disclosure, or auditing procedure. Also, there were no called reportable events, which are essentially significant issues that an auditor might communicate to the company's board. Novelis has even requested a letter from PwC to confirm that they agree with these disclosures, which will be attached to the filing. Now, it is also interesting to note that Novelis hasn't really consulted with A on any major accounting or auditing issues during this period either. This means the decision to switch to AA was likely driven purely by the rotation requirement, not by any specific advice or consultation needed from AA before this official appointment. Finally, under the exhibit section, we see one key document listed, Exhibit 16.1, which is the letter from PricewaterhouseCoopers LLP dated the 12th of December 2025. This is the follow-up confirmation from PwC regarding the disclosures made in this report. Now, let's talk about what this all means. For the average investor, auditor changes can sometimes raise an eyebrow, but in this case, the reason is purely regulatory. It's a standard procedure for companies with international ties. It shows that Novelis is adhering to regulations, which is a good thing. However, it also means that the company is undergoing a transition in how its financial statements are scrutinized. A will now be deep diving into Novelis's financials, and their perspective will be the one guiding investors for the upcoming years. This filing doesn't give us a peek into Novelis's actual financial performance. We don't get to see their revenues or profits here, only administrative changes. This specific filing in 8K is for significant events that are of interest to shareholders and the public. So while this auditor change is important context, it doesn't tell us if Novelis is making more money or losing customers. To understand that, we'd need to look at their quarterly 10Q or annual 10Q reports. This is more about the housekeeping and compliance side of things. Looking at the bigger picture, Novelis is a leading global producer of flat-rolled aluminum products, and they serve critical industries like automotive, aerospace, and packaging. Their parent company, Hindalco, is a big player in India. This auditor rotation is a reminder of that global reach and the different regulatory hoops Novelis has to jump through. So what is my take? This is a necessary compliance move driven by international regulations. There is no immediate cause for alarm regarding the company's financial health based on this filing alone. It's a procedural step that ensures accountability and a fresh perspective in financial auditing. The key now will be to watch how A's audits unfold in the coming years and if any new insights or concerns emerge from their work. For now, it is a clean transition. Alright, that's our quick decode of Novelis Incorporated's latest filing. What do you think about these auditor changes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for more corporate insights. Don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description for more discussions and direct access to our content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Corporate Decoder.